Hello, welcome back to school. Um, I am going to go back and work a little bit more on this division project that I've had sitting dormant for a while. Because I was going through my videos as I was looking up or uploading the, I guess, scales, drills, all the other stuff for music. I was looking through the videos and I thought, oh, I haven't done the division one in a while. And it is an assignment, so I do have to kind of work through this. Okay, so last time we did the division, we did, let me look at my notes. We did, like, the 3s and the 4s and the 5s. So today we're going to look at the 6s. And I don't know if there's any other ones. There's a lot in the 6s. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to do the 7s. Well, maybe I'll do the 6s and the 7s, and then the 8s and the 9s will go in another video, but we'll see, like, how many problems there are, as I am reading off a screen, potential for eye strain and things like that, but we'll just see what happens here. Okay, so I'm gonna make this bigger so that I can read it reasonably well without not it. Okay, so I guess that's gonna have to work. Okay, dividing, so this is 6 divided by 2. The first thing here says you may divide your boxes or blocks, your 6 blocks as I have mine, or I divided mine. So they have 2, 2, and 2. So, in case we need these for later, put those there. Whoops. We don't want to lose our assignment here. So they got 2. These might be a little bit too big, but oh well. We got 2 there. And then 2 here. And then, where's my other one? Oh, it's stuck on here. And then 2 over here. So we got the 2, 2, and 2. Alright, well, we kind of did it according to what the book says. There. We got them broken up into 3 sets of 2. Alright, the next one says, how many in each group? Well, looking at them, there are 2 in each group. And the next part says, how many groups of 2? And I think I lost some words. How many groups of 2 each? How many groups of 2 each? Interesting. How many groups of 2 each? So there's 3 groups of 2. I think that's what they want, is 3 groups of 2. Take 6 paper cents and see if you can find 3 2s in 6. Okay, so because these are big, I'm going to use the smaller ones. These ones look more like cents anyways. Okay, so we could put in 2 there. And we could put 2 here. And then we can put 2 over here. So we can get 3 groups of 2. Find 3 2s in 6. So that we've already done. Take 6 sticks. Take 6 circles. It's focusing on my finger. 6 cards. And then I need to move the page. So I think they want you to do the same thing. So basically you just do this again like 500 more times. So this is 6. You can get 3 groups of 2. You could put 3 2s into 6. Okay, next page. If you had 6 apples and should put 2 on a plate, how many plates will you need? If you have 6 apples. Okay, these are going to represent the apples, and the big cards are going to represent the plates. So I have 6 apples, and I'm putting 2 on a plate. I'm just going to put out 3 plates because I don't know. Okay, so these are going to be my plates. And then there's 1 apple and 2 apples and 1 apple and 2 apples and 1 apple and 2 apples. So if you got 6 apples and you want to put 2 on a plate, you're going to need 3 plates. Okay. If you have 6 cents, how many 2-cent stamps will you buy? So I guess each of these is going to represent a stamp, and these are going to represent 2 cents. Well, these are 1 cent a piece, but there's going to be 2 on each stamp. So this is 1 stamp, 2 stamps, and 3 stamps. So if you have 6 cents and your stamp is 2 cents a piece, you can only buy 3 stamps. How many 2-cent pencils? Again, you can only buy 3 2-cent pencils. How many 2-cent books? You can only buy 3 2-cent books. How many 2-cent spools of thread? Oh boy. You can only get 3 spools of thread if each spool costs 2 cents and you only have 6. If I have 6 boots, how many pair have I? How many pairs? Okay, these little cards are going to represent a boot. This is a boot, and this is a boot, and these are going to represent the pairs. So it looks like you would have 1 pair, and then you'd have 2 pairs, and then you'd have 3 pairs. So you have 3 pairs of boots if you have 6 pairs. Okay, the next one says, if there are 6 horses on a stagecoach, how many spans of horses are there? Okay, if there are 6 horses on a stagecoach, oh gosh, I think a stagecoach needs 2 horses to pull, because I know there's a driver, and usually there's another guy in the seat too. And stagecoaches are really big. You can carry a lot of stuff in the back of a stagecoach. So if we have 6 horses, and we're gonna have this thing is gonna represent the stagecoach. Actually, since we got 6 horses, we need a big long stagecoach. But let's team up the horses. So we got 2 horses here. So these are going to be the lead. Oops. And then we got another 2 sets of horses here. They're going to be the second horses. And then we got another set of horses here. That's going to be the third set of horses. And then we got the big old stagecoach. So we're going to have, let's see, that can be the stagecoach. We're going to make it a big long stagecoach. We're going to have 3 coaches on this. Kind of like the, I don't know, the Oregon Trail or something like that. Okay. So we have all these horses, and they're going to carry all that stagecoach. They got 1, 2, 3 horse stagecoaches, and then we got 3 sets of 2 horses. So the question is, if there are 6 horses on a stagecoach. Oh, there's only 1 stagecoach. Okay, we gotta take these back. Okay. So this must just be a really big stagecoach, or either that or has a lot of stuff in it. Maybe the stagecoach has a piano in it, and they need to haul it to the local saloon. Okay, so we got 6 horses teamed up to a stagecoach. How many spans of horse? So I'm going to say there's going to be 2 spans of horses. I think that's 6. And then you got 2 spans of horses for hauling whatever's in the stagecoach. In my little brain, it's going to be a piano when they're taking it to the saloon. Okay. The next one says, if a man has 6 oxen, how many yokes of one has he? No. How many yokes of oxen has he? So if he has 6 oxen, these are going to represent oxen now. He's going to have 3 yokes of oxen. And then the next one. It takes 2 horses for every hack. Okay. It takes 2 horses for every hack. How many hacks will 6 horses supply? Okay. So 2 horses is 1 hack, so this is 1. I need to look up that word and see what it means. So that's 1 hack. And this is going to be 2. And we only have 6 horses. And this is going to be 3 horses. So it's going to take 3 horses for, let's see, what do I got? I got 6. Where did I go? Uh-oh. Okay. It takes 2 horses for every hack. How many will it be for 6 horses? So this would be 3 hacks for 6 horses. I think I did that right, but I don't know. The next one says, if you owe me 6 cents and pay me in 2-cent pieces, how many pieces will you give me? So these are going to be 2 cents, 2 cents, and 2 cents. So that would be 3 2-cent pieces. Yeah, that's 3 2-cent pieces. And then the next one says, let me scroll that up a little bit. If I have 6 half sticks of candy, and how many whole sticks of candy will I have? 6 half? I don't know. 6 half sticks of candy. Would you have 3 pieces? Or is it 2? 6 half. Okay, this is gonna be a half and that's a half. So 2 halves equal a whole. And you have 6 halves. I want to say there's 3 whole sticks of candy. Because 2 halves is a whole. And there are 6 halves, and yeah, I don't know how to explain it. Let's see. So we got the candy. We got, I'm going to say it's 3 pieces of candy. I have 6 screws, which I am going to put into a picture frame. How I shall put 2 screws in each frame. How many frames are there? Okay, so we have 6 screws. These are going to represent screws. So we got 6 screws, and we want to put them into picture frames. And we're only putting in 2 screws in each frame, I think. Where did that go? I'm going to put into... I shall put in 2 screws in each frame. Okay, so if you have 6 screws and you're putting in a screw into each frame, that's going to be, you're going to need 3 frames if you only have 6 screws. And you're putting in 2 screws in each frame, you're going to only have 3 frames. Let's see. The next one says, it takes two tassels for every curtain. If I have 6 tassels, how many curtains can I furnish with a tassel? 2 tassels per curtain, and you have 6 tassels. So this is gonna be tassels now. I'm gonna say 3 curtains. You're gonna need 3 curtains. Because like 2 goes into 6 3 times. And you can only have 2 tassels on a curtain. It's like super early right now. So yeah. Okay, so 2 goes into 6 3 times, I think. Let me see, what else do I have? So that's 6 divided by 2. And the next one is 6 divided by 3, so that's 71. I need to find 71. Three and 3. I'm still looking for 71. Wait, is that 71? 6 divided by 3. There it is. Okay. So it says, show me 6 blocks. So we're going to use these as blocks. These are going to be blocks now. So we got 6 blocks. And it says, divide the blocks as I divide mine. So then they want it broken up into groups of 3. Okay. Okay. How many blocks? Here? What? How many here? Here? I wonder if the teacher's pointing. Wait. That doesn't look right. I didn't do that right. Oh no. I didn't follow directions. This one goes here. And that one goes there. Okay. So now it looks like a Braille keyboard. Oh, that is so cool. Okay. So how many here? There are 3. And here, there are 3. How many 3s are there? There's 2 sets of 3s. 6 6 blocks of another kind. Oh, we're just going to pretend that these are another kind. See if you can find how many 3 blocks in 6 blocks. So if we have 6 blocks, I think you can only have 2 3s in 6, because 3 and 3 are 6. I gotta take off my glasses. So, yeah, you can only have 2 sets of 3 in 6. The next one says, And then I move it up. Okay, the next one says, take 6 crayons and put 3 on the board. How many boards will you put on a crayon? Okay, we're gonna pretend these are little slates or boards. Okay, I'm gonna put a board there, and then we're gonna put a board here. Okay, so we got 6 crayons and 2 boards. So we're going to need 2 boards to put the 6 crayons on. What did I... Okay, the next one says, here are 6 cows. Ooh. Put 3 in a pen. How many pens will it take? So these are going to be pens, and these are going to be cows. So it's going to take 3 cows in 1 pen. And 3 cows in another pen. My cows are written with 1/8. So it's going to take 3 cows to a pen, so you're going to have 2 pens for the 3 cows, because you only have 6 cows. Where did that go? The cows. Where did the cows go? I think I lost the cows. Here the cows are. Okay, it would be easier if I had this in like hardcover. Okay, here if I have 6 cents, how many 3-cent postage stamps can I buy? Okay, this is going to represent a postage stamp, and these are going to represent 3-cent pieces or something, or maybe 3 cents. So if you have 6 cents and 1 stamp costs 3 cents, and you want to buy as many as you have cents, you can only buy 2 stamps if they're 3 cents a piece. How many, let's see, how many 3-cent books can I buy? You can only buy 2 books because you only have 2 cents. No, you have 6 cents, but you get 2 books with 6 cents if each book is 3 cents. How many 3-cent pencils? Again, you can only get 2 pencils because you only have 3 cents. You only have 6 cents, and if each pencil costs if each pencil costs 3 cents, you can only get 2 pencils. How many 3-cent books? We already did that one. How many 3-cent ribbons? Rubies? Rubbers? Robbers? No, I don't think it's robbers. I'm gonna say rubbers. That's an interesting way of putting it. Rubbers. You could get 2 rubbers. If I remember correctly, rubbers is an eraser in English for like pencils. So yeah, if you have 6 cents and each rubber costs 3 cents, you can only get 2 rubbers. Okay, if I have 6 books and put 3 on a shelf, how many shelves will I need? Okay, these are going to be books and these are going to be shelves. You're going to need 2 shelves if you're going to put 3 books on a shelf. Either the books are really, really big or the shelves are really, really small. But either way, you could only put 3 books on a shelf. And you're going to need 2 shelves because 3 goes into 6 2 times or something like that. I don't know. If there are 6 sticks of wood in a box and you put 3 in the stove at once, how many times can you put 3 in the stove before they are gone? If there are 6 sticks in a box, let me see. So this is going to be the stove. So here's 3 sticks. You could put it in 1 time. And then this is going to be the other group of 6. And I think you could put it in twice. Because you have 2. Yeah, this represents the stove. And these are your 6 sticks. You can fill the stove twice before your box of sticks is going to be empty. I think that's what they wanted. Yeah. If there are 6 little girls and 3 walk in each row, how many rows of girls? I gotta think on this. If there are 6 little girls and 3 walk in each row. Okay, so here's a row of little girls. And here's another row of little girls. My girls are falling. You can only have 2 rows of little girls by 3. So yeah, I guess how that works. Yeah. There's 1 row and 2 rows of 3 little girls. Okay, so that concludes that lesson or that section. Next we have, my thing is in the way. So we did 3, and then we do 6. That's on page 76. So now we gotta find 76. I don't think I'm gonna do the 7s. We'll see how long these ones are. There's 74. 76. 6 divided by 1. Okay. So, take 6 buttons. These are going to represent buttons now. So we have 6 buttons. Put each button in a pile by itself. That's 1 button, 2 buttons, 3 buttons, 4 buttons, 5 buttons, and 6 buttons. Okay, so each button is in a pile by itself. Poor lowly buttons. How many piles does it take? It takes 6 piles. Here are 6 cups. These are going to represent cups now. Put each in a saucer by itself. How many saucers does it take? Put each in a saucer. Put each in a... I remember we were going through this in class and I didn't really understand it. We're both kind of confused, but I don't know. Here are 6 cups. Put each in a saucer by itself. Okay, so these are going to represent saucers. So there's 1 saucer. There's 1 cup. So that's 1. And this is going to be 2 saucers. Make sure that I get 1 card. I think I got 2. And then this one is going to be a 3rd saucer, which is going to be in the 6th position. And then this is going to be saucer number 5, saucer number 3, and cup number 3. It's going to be saucer number 4. Okay, so we got 6 cups on 6 saucers. How many saucers did it take? It took 6 saucers. Does that say 6 goes into 6? Huh. Here are 6 spools. Put each in a saucer. I can't read that. Yeah, it says saucer. How many saucers are required? Wait, I'm confused. It says put each in a saucer. How many piles? Is 6 divided by 6? No. This is 6 divided by 1. I don't understand this. So you got 6 spools. We're going to pretend these are spools, and the white ones are still going to be the saucers. So 6 spools in a saucer by itself. And it says, how many saucers did it take? It took 6 saucers for each of the 6 spools. I don't understand where the 1 comes in. Here are 6 cents. Give me 1 cent to each. No. Give 1 cent to each little girl until they are all given away. To how many little girls can you give them? So these are going to be the little girls, and these are going to be the cents. So you can only give 1 cent to each little girl. So you're going to have 6 little girls to give 1 cent to. Here, we already did the 6 cents. The next one says, I have 6 curtains. I shall put 1 at a window. How many windows will they supply? I'm gonna say 6. It seems like all these answers are 6, but I don't understand why. I have... we already did the one at the 6 cents and the girls. We did the one at the curtains too. Okay. Here are 6 horses in a stable. Each is in a stall by itself. How many stalls will it take? So these are going to be the stalls, and these are going to be the horses. So if 1 horse is in a stall and there's 6, it's going to take 6 stalls to supply the 6 horses. The next one says, I have written 6 stories. If I now draw a picture to illustrate each story, how many pictures must I draw? These are going to be the stories, and these are going to be the pictures. You would have to draw 6 pictures. 6 pictures for each story. For your thing. I don't understand where the 1 comes in. I don't understand that one. But I worked through them. 6 ones. There's 1 more that we have to do. Okay, 6 divided by 6. Okay, I have 6 apples. I want to give 6 apples to as many little boys as I can. Who will tell me how many little boys can I give them? Giving 6 apples to each. Wait. If you have 6 apples, and I want to give 6 apples to as many boys as I can. Giving 6 apples to each. If you only have 6 apples, let me see here. I gotta take these apart now. So these little ones are gonna be the apples. And these, I guess, can be the little boys. Or whatever else I need them for. Okay. So if you're giving 6 apples away, and you're giving all 6 to 1 boy, these are the 6 apples. And that's the boy. You can only give 6 apples to 1 boy. The next one says, if you have 6 cents, how many tops at 6 cents each can you buy? This is gonna be a top, and that's gonna be a 6 cents. You can only buy 1 top with 6 cents if the top is 6 cents. I like tops. Tops are fun. I think at one point they used to come with strings, and somehow you'd wrap it up around the top part, and then you'd pull it really fast, and it would cause the top to go spinning. Okay, next problem. How many cards at 6 cents? You can only get one card at 6 cents. And then, how many toy balloons at 6 cents? You can only get one toy balloon. Because 6 goes into 6 one time. So I don't understand. I'm still kind of questioning about that other one I was doing. Okay. I gotta sneeze. Hold on. Okay. Sneezing is over. Next one. If I have 6, I already did the one at the tops and the balloons and all that, the cards. The next one says, a car ticket costs 6 cents. How many car tickets can I buy? How many car tickets can you buy if you only have 6 cents? Well, if you have 6 cents, you can only get one car ticket if a car ticket is 6 cents. Oh, and that's the end of that one. Is that the end of the lesson down the 6s? 6 divided by 1, 6 divided by 6. Yeah, how many 7s are there? I might do the 7s. So we'll do 7 divided by 1. And then 7 divided by 7. Because now we're getting into stuff where we're working on right now. So 7 divided by 1 is on page 110. So I gotta find that real quick. Okay, so I pulled out another one of these. I only have 8 of these, so I don't know what's gonna happen when we get to the 9s. I'll have to make up something. And I also pulled out another big square. These we use for counting, like when we're working with the numbers. We're using balls before, but they kept rolling around, and I got frustrated about it. Okay, 6 takes 7 blocks. We're gonna pretend these are blocks. So we got 7 blocks, and see how many of your 7 blocks. I think. Oh, show me 7 blocks. Okay, so we got 1. Oh, hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, I feel better now. Okay, so I need to lay out 6 blocks. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. 7 divided by 1. Okay, so I need to lay out 7 blocks. 7 blocks are on the front table here, I guess. Okay. So we got, show me one of your blocks. We did that. Show me another. That one is there. And another 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 is there. Okay. So we got 6 blocks. How many 1 blocks in your 7 blocks? How many 1 blocks? This is 1 block. So I think there are 7 1 blocks. If there were 7 car... Oh, there are 7 oranges here. How many of us would have 1 apiece? If there's 7 oranges, you could only have 7 people have 1 orange. The next one says 7 lump chimneys. What? Oh, 7 lamp chimneys will supply how many lamps? 7 lamp chimneys. I'm gonna say 7 lamp chimneys will supply 7 lamps, because you could only put 1 lamp chimney on 1 lamp. 7 lamp shades will supply how many lamps? I'm gonna say 7 lamps, because you could only put on 1 lampshade on a lamp. 7 slates will supply how many children? 7 children, because only 1 slate per child. Well, that would be like pretty minimal. Yeah, I guess you could give a child 2 slates, but then there'd be a child that doesn't have a slate, so 1 slate per child. Unless they really like to do their writing, then you could give them more slates. I have 7 hanging pots of flowers. If I hang out of a window, how many windows can I hang them? 1 pot per window. That would be 7 windows. You need 7 windows to hang out 7 pots. I have 7 brackets. If I put each on a hook by itself, how many hooks will it take? I'm gonna say 7. The answer is 7. I have 7 bottles of pack. Oh, hold on. I can't read. I have 7 bottles to pack. Yeah, that's right. It does sound right. If it takes a box for each bottle. Oh, you're putting the bottles into like a box. I get it now. I thought you were putting stuff inside the bottles. Okay. So I have 7 bottles to pack. It takes a box for each bottle. How many boxes must I have? You would need 6 bottles. No, you would need 7 boxes for 7 bottles. Because you don't want the bottles to break. Right. There are 7 ones in 7. We did that on the board. There are 7 ones in 7. Sometimes that actually helps, like knowing what it is. But I noticed that they don't always do that, which is kind of weird. Okay, so I think that concludes all of the arithmetic for the division stuff up to what I want to do. If I continue anymore, let's see. Oh, we gotta do 7. We gotta do 7 divided by 7 real quick. So that's gonna be on page 111. So let's do 7 divided by 7. I gotta find 111. Hey, there it is. Okay, 7 divided by 7. How many yards? How many yards of print at 7 cents a yard can you buy at 7 cents? 7? Huh? How many yards of print at 7 cents a yard can you buy for 7 cents? I don't know. Well, I gotta think on this. How many yards of print at 7 cents a yard? Oh, so each yard is 7 cents? And they want to know how many I could get with 7 cents. You can only get 1 yard. How many pounds of potatoes at 7 cents a pound can you buy for 7 cents? You can only get 1 pound of potatoes because they're 7 cents a pound. I'm gonna put these in somewhere so they don't get lost. The next one says, how many bunches of violets at 7 cents a bunch can you buy for 7 cents? 7, let me think. If one bunch is 7 cents and you only have 7 cents, you can only get 1 bunch. Why? I don't know. Okay. Here, how many roses at 7 cents a rose can you buy for 7 cents? You can only buy 1 rose for 7 cents. Or else you could just go back to the backyard and pick off a mama's vines. I don't think she'll be too happy about that. But yeah, you could get 7 cents. You can get 1 rose at 7 cents a piece. How many loaves? How many loaves of bread at 7 cents a loaf? You can only get 1 loaf of bread at 7 cents. How many bottles of ink at 7 cents a bottle? You can only get, 1 bottle is 7 cents. You can only get 7. No, you can get 1 bottle because it's 7 cents. How many quarries of paper at 7 cents a quarry can be bought 7 cents? You can only get 1 quarry of paper at 7 cents a piece if you only have 7 cents. How many sponges at 7 cents a sponge? You can only get 1 sponge at 7 cents. And that says, right, there are 1 7 in 7s. And that we did on the board. So that concludes that big section, which I'm like really happy about. But some of this I still don't understand it, but I guess like going through it, I guess helps a little bit. Even though I may not understand everything about it. This is like really, it's just like year 1. I don't think we'll really start getting into division and multiplication until we get into year 2. Because I know that's in like the other books. Okay, so that concludes the arithmetic for today. I still got to do recitations and all that other stuff, but I'll post that later. Okay, so like, share, and subscribe. Bye. Oh yeah, don't forget to ring the notification bell for all notifications. Okay, bye.